What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 9 battle for the WPL. Today we're facing off against Spanik, coach of the New York Rangers. I mistakenly said he was coach of the Reno Acerolas in the last time I actually had a match against him, which was his old franchise. That's my bad. Really sorry, Spanik. But he is the coach of the New York Rangers. Love the logo. Works well with the New York Rangers hockey team. And he's got a really scary team. He actually sniped Sohan of his favorite Pokemon, Kieran Black. So we'll get into the matchup, guys. But he has a really strong team, and I have very few switch-ins to a couple of his mons. So let's start off. We have to go up against a Kieran Black, which is Z Captain, Tangrowth, Flygon, Heliolisk, Ribombee. Webs with Kieran Black is terrifying. Hitmonchan, Mega Gardevoir, also under Webs is terrifying. Heatran with Zangoose, Sharpedo with Zangoose. Sharpedo's like his bread and butter mon. So is Mudsdale and Toxapex. Those three mons are like, he loves those things. Anyways, let's get into the team that we actually brought this week. Oh, I actually forgot to completely mention what my team is. So my team is Tapu Koko with Emus, Hawlucha, Nidoking, Alola Marowak, Zoroark, which is my Z Captain, Zangoose, Pelipper, Gothitelle with Shadow Tag, Ludicolo with Emus, Lantern, and Mega Scizor. Now, the team that we brought, for the first time, I am bringing, where is it? Oh my god. There it is. I'm bringing Therium Z Tapu Koko. We have World Star, our Tapu Koko, T-Bolt, Dazzling Gleam, U-Turn, and Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice is there for the Flygon and for the Mudsdale. I was thinking running Grass Knot, but I felt like I had to OHKO the Flygon, which would be more of a threat than the Mudsdale. So, anyways, we also have our Hawlucha here, which is Electric Seed, Acrobatics, High Jump Kick, Swords Dance, and Roost. Very, very basic stuff. We then have Bellatrix, which is my Gothitelle. Colberberry, we have Psychic, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, and Toxic. I didn't feel like I needed anything else. We then have Crimson Chin, our Mega Scizor here. We have Bullet Punch, Swords Dance, Roost, and U-Turn. We're pretty much a fully physically defensive set. We have a bit of attack just to make sure that we can OHKO a few things, and I believe KO the Kyurem after a few hits on rocks, even though I'm bringing rocks on a Scarf Mon. So yeah, we then have King James, our Scarfed Nidoking, which is Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is there just in case. I actually just ran max special attack, max speed on the set just because I got bored. I got bored. I got lazy. There we go. And then finally we have Freddy, our Zangoose here, Toxic Orb, which has Toxic Boost, of course. Quick Attack, Facade, Close Combat, and Swords Dance. At +2 with the Swords Dance up, we just win the game. End of story. The things that are faster than it die to Quick Attack. The things that are slower than it die to Facade and Close Combat. So we're in a really good spot here with Zangoose, and we actually have enough speed that we can be adamant and still outpace the Heatran, which is amazing. So let's get into the battle, guys. I'm going to make sure that this is actually recording properly. Yes, it is. So let's get into it. I'm going to lead off here with my Nidoking, trying to see if he's going to lead off with the Ribombee, potentially get up a layer of hazards. But he's actually going to lead off with his Hitmonchan instead, and that tells me I need to switch out right now and go into my Gothitelle. I see fires off the Fire Punch, and I'm thinking that is not banded damage. That is probably Scarfed. So I'm going to go for the Psychic here and get rid of this Scarfed Pokemon right now. And he's going to go for the Fire Punch again, leave me at 20%, and Psychic will finish this thing off. Now, I kind of misplay here. He sends in the Sharpedo, and I should have just stayed in and T-bolted, but that's on me. I went to my Scizor. Kind of dumb. Scizor does wall this thing pretty damn well, unless it has Hidden Power Fire, which you're going to see that it actually does have Hidden Power Fire, and that was completely, like, it went right over the top of my head. I had no idea that he was going to bring that. Anyways, I can go with my Zangoose, though, and at the percentage that he's at with Toxic Boost, I can OHKO with Quick Attack. So I go with the Quick Attack here. I should have Swords Danced. I lived any one hit. I should have Swords Danced. That's really on me. And Gothitelle comes out now on the Toxapex, thinking he's going to go for a Recover or something like that, but he goes for the Gong Shot and takes me out. But in comes my Tapu Koko, scaring out the Toxapex, as I can go for the U-Turn now, doing a decent chunk to the Kyurem, as he is pretty bulky, and he's going to switch out now back into his Toxapex, as I can U-Turn again from my Scizor into my Zangoose here, and Zangoose is a threat. Now again, I'm thinking, do I Swords Dance or do I Facade? And I clicked Facade there, thinking he was going to Baneful Bunker, or sorry, thinking he wasn't going to Baneful Bunker, and then again, I switch out now and I go into the Nidoking on his Baneful Bunker, because I don't want Toxic Damage to rack up, and I go for the Earth Power here, as we do a decent chunk, a small chunk, to Kyurem. That shows me he's definitely Assault Vest. So Assault Vest Kyurem comes out, and I'm thinking, I'm just going to sack off my Nidoking here, but he goes for the Dragon Claw, and this is awesome, so I can now save my, now I can go for the Nidoking. Now go for the Earth Power again as he switches into his, what is this thing called? Ribombee, and goes for a Quiver Dance. I'm not so scared because I live anything he wants to go for with my Koko, even though he's at +1. U-Turn comes out, and I can go right to my Scizor here. Now even Babiri Berry won't save it, and would you know it, he is Babiri Berry, so he does get KO'd there, which is awesome, and Scizor picks up its first kill. In comes the Heatran, and I should have just gone for the U-turn there as he goes to Lava Plume. I did want to break his Sash potentially, but I think Bullet Punch there was the wrong play. Anyways, in comes the, what's this thing called? Kyurem, as it dies to Nidoking's Earth Power, and he's now going to be able to go into his Toxapex here and gets scared out by the Earth Power. He lives and goes for the Scald and KOs my Nidoking, which is really unfortunate because Nidoking put in a lot of work, but I can go for the Facade there. Baneful Bunker does nothing to me. I'm already toxic, so I'm going to go for the Facade one more time, and look at how much damage this does. That's a resisted hit to a Heatran that did 50%. And I'm going to switch out here and go into my Koko because I felt like he could be Scarfed, and I didn't want to lose my Zangoose just in case. But I go for the T-Bolt there. In comes the Sharpedo. I'm going to go for the Twinkle Tackle here, the Z move, just in case he has Protect. So we do end up KOing that thing either way, but we did manage to kill him through the Protect there, but he didn't have it. And we T-Bolt the Toxapex, and down goes his entire team. So I believe Koko there got 3 kills, which is awesome. And this game kind of worked out really well, a lot better than I thought it was going to. We had Zangoose and Nidoking there to break through everything, the Scizor there to stop annoying things like Ribombee setup, like Sharpedo setup, and it just really worked out well so Tapu Koko could clean. We didn't even need our Hawlucha. We didn't bring Rain this week, which is awesome. I was really looking forward to not bring Rain. I tried to not bring it. And yeah, Spanik hates our team. He definitely didn't have as good as a matchup as we did, for sure. There really wasn't as much as that he had that could have really beat our team compared to what we had to beat his. And the majority of his team is really weak to Mega Scizor and Zangoose and Koko. So yeah, anyways, that is the battle, guys. We pick up a 3-0 victory. We're back on the winning path. We now move to 7 wins and 2 losses. We're guaranteed to have a positive record once again. And yeah, guys, let me know what your favorite and least favorite Pokemon from Gen 7 are. For me, one of my favorites is definitely, one of my favorites, I really like Primarina, honestly. It was my starter. I didn't find any of the other 2 starters to be kind of cool, so I decided to go with Primarina, and honestly, I love it. And for least favorite, freaking Lurantis. That thing is ridiculous. I don't like Lurantis and Shiinotic. Those 2 are weird. I'm not a big fan of grass types. Sorry. Anyways, guys, that is it for this week. If you guys enjoyed this video, why not hit the like button, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what your favorite and least favorite Pokemon from Gen 7 are, and I will see you guys next time.